Hey Coconuts, it's me again, Princess Cat, broadcasting to you from 4 o'clock in the morning. And we are going to be taking a look at the new 4.2 update that occurred. Now, a lot of the things that are happening in this update we may not notice right away because they've changed aspects in Alliance War and Blood Moon and True World and things that we're not in right now. Battle Royale, they've all seen some changes. So it's all really exciting. This update is a lot bigger than what it looks to be at first glances. And you could take a look at what all those changes are by going into more and forum. And if you look at your announcements, you're going to see that there are updates, part 1 and part 2 notices, and that's going to list everything in super great detail, especially things that are changing in the upcoming True World and Blood Moon Wars and Alliance Wars and all that jazz. Right off the bat, we notice that we have a Citadel festive skin on, and I'm really excited about it because I love the holidays. It's snowing and there's red and green everywhere, and it looks like Santa just kind of threw up all over my empire, and I love it. Another thing that we noticed right off the bat is that there is a Citadel 40 upgrade, and with it comes 2 new types of strategic troops, which are going to be cavalry and... Oh, I'm having a brain fart. Siege. Cavalry and siege. Which, if you go into training these guys and scroll over to the far right, you're going to be able to look up those stats and see what they're all about. We also have a new auto hunt function. So I have one dude out there hunting monsters, and if you look at the bottom right, you'll see there's a little twisty turning wheel on my world icon, and that's going to be where I can easily access those that are monster hunting. I can see what they're doing. I have one coming back from hunting a monster currently, and I'm going to go ahead and cancel him from there. Also, previously, if you hunted a monster and there was nobody within the vicinity, as soon as they returned, it would go ahead and cancel it. Now it's going to give a 10-second search before it automatically cancels that monster hunt. Looking into gear, we could check out the new Radiant gear. We'll go into the Codex. It is shiny, and I like it. And it's basically a new buffed up Dark Lord set. What I really like about it is that a lot of people had speculated that with the new higher sets, they were going to add tier 3 damage, and they did not do that. So I'm really happy for that. Temples have 2 new types of contracts, which are rally debuff based. There's Lord of Past Glory, which gives an enemy rally troop attack buff decrease of 150. And there's Chaotic Lord, which gives an enemy rally troop HP buff decrease of 150. Now, normally you have to wait 7 days to sign a new contract, but now you don't have to wait if you don't want to. There are things like contract stones, which allow you to immediately change up whatever contract you've previously signed. However, I'm only seeing them available in packs. Also, we have new hero pet changes. If you go into your screen on the bottom right, this is where you're going to find your level-specific scrolls, which is super convenient. You no longer have to go through your inventory and search through there and scroll for the scrolls. You don't have to do that. Also, if you go into your Codex in Immortal, there is a new hero pet, which is the Death Knight. He gives rally buffs and debuffs. However, he's currently only obtainable in True World. You can't obtain him through using your summoning scrolls. So don't do what I do and use up all your summoning scrolls right away. And have your hope crushed. There's also a new graphic if you have a plus 15 enhanced pet when you engage them on the map. However, I don't have one that's that high, so I can't show you. You're just going to have to take my word for it. I bet it's really cool looking, though. Certain things with Alliance War has been changed. For example, you can now bubble over your sanctuary. If you port into the enemy kingdom, their Alliance sanctuary will show up on the map. So there are a lot of things that are super convenient. With your Alliance, you get better buffs now for being within your Alliance territory at all times, not just during Alliance War. That was a weird segue. And your Alliance Wyvern can have better buffs now as well. Things like True World have been improved. You can now 1-to-1 lords within that neutral territory. A lot of the things in the True World shop have been decreased. And the amount of coins and chests that you get in True World have been increased, but it's a little different. Whereas before you might get a chest of each type of level 40 gear. Now you're only going to get one type of level 40 gear, but you'll get more of it. So if you're hunting towards one specific type of gear, the AP that you expend in order to build it up is going to cost less. So that's definitely a bonus there. Also, monsters are going to give you more goodies. 3 to 5 times the amount of gear chests that you get for level monsters 31 through 38. No matter where you hunt them in your home kingdom. I have to accept that because that's driving me crazy. Crazy. And there's also secured RSS, which is currently obtainable in the True World shops. That's going to be RSS that can't be taxed, that your troops can't eat into, that can't be pillaged if someone birds your empire. From what the forums were saying is that it's a little different than the other strategic built games, because in this one, RSS is going to come out of the secured RSS first, rather than last. The amount of stuff that you can get with your ancient coins has been increased. So, like, before you could only get 5 of the Blood of the Slaughter. Now you can get 8 of the level 40 gifts. Stuffs. Gifts? What kind of word is that? Of stuffs. And a lot of other changes. Which, again, you can see by going into your forum and just taking a look at everything that it lists. Kind of went through all that goods now. Here comes in the True World shop. Menu is easily accessible now. The shop is through your event. They added the 1-to-1 chat feature. True World portraits. New stuff for the Void strongholds. Point layouts have changed, which are really nice, especially for Blood Moon. I'm going to scroll down to that somewhere, but sanctuaries, and there's continent and domination changes. Sanctuaries are a huge way to get points in Blood Moon from people holding them, and now gives people a reason to try and hold them because it's going to give them a lot of points. 4 million points per minute for holding down a sanctuary. I mean, that's huge. That's such a big jump. So it's going to make Blood Moon really competitive. As if it wasn't already. But I like that feature. Changes with Alliance War. There's our Death Knight. Again, it says, cannot be summoned, can only be obtained in True World Temple contracts. At this point, I'm scrolling through things so fast you can't even possibly see them, but there's new changes to capital vaults and what you can give out. And again, the changes to the hunting level 31 through 38 monsters, 3 to 5 times the amount of chests that it previously gave. Prices of items have now changed in the war coin shops. So I like it. A whole bunch of stuff has been changed, mainly to make things more user-friendly and to give back to those who are spending AP and working a grind. So I have no complaints. We see also a lot of pack changes, so you can go through those and see. And that's about it, guys. Leave me a comment in the comment box if you like. Remember to like and subscribe. And as always, you can check out our website at www.ironthroneelite.com. And this is just a general first look. And now I'm going back to bed. Until next time, guys.